Good morning, Nancy. Thank you very much for joining me.
Oh, thank you, Scott. It's always nice to see you.
Fantastic. So I wanted to actually jump on and ask you a few questions about your use of our blog tool. So before I do that, can you introduce yourself? Tell us a little bit about who you are, how many years you've been in business.
Yes, I am Nancy Moore, and my area is right outside of Boston, Mass, about 10 miles. I've been selling homes for 25 years now,
Wow.
and I was so pleased to have met you, Scott, during a Tom Ferry event a number of years ago. You have blessed my life. I consider
Oh,
you a good friend. You're so gracious and so giving. So
oh, thanks.
thank you for that.
Yeah, so we met and then Nancy helped me, and we've become friends and I go to all her dinners at all the events that she manages or that she puts together with another lovely lady, Marie. Let me ask you, Nancy, I've given you access to my blog writer. You're using the 3.0 version that does the brand voice and the backlinks and everything else. Tell me a little bit about that usage. Are you the one using it or is it a VA?
I'm using it personally,
Okay.
and I will say that I am not a very techie person, maybe a little bit above most people, but certainly not at your level. This has been a game changer for me, this
Okay.
blog writer.
And what do you mean by game changer?
Previously to using this tool, I would have to research what I was blogging. I probably went through three or four websites to even get to finish my blog. It would take me a few hours to do one blog.
Yeah.
Now, using your blog tool, I can get a blog done and posted to a couple sites probably in 45 minutes.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then the thing is with the tool, I know that there are some other courses online that teach, agents how to write prompts and things like
Mhm.
that. It does save them a little bit of time, but what I found was the consistency of what it produces is not always there because the AI doesn't remember. And so as a result, since using my tool, have you found that the articles are consistent and accurate?
Yes, I have. Like anything that you don't do yourself, you always have to read over it, in my opinion.
Yes.
But boy, it's very rare for me to find a mistake. I love that the links are there. I can add or change the links if I want.
Yes.
Links are there, the communities are there, and the data is fabulous. So,
Yes. Yeah.
yeah,
And then what we do is the tool also runs verification. So that's why we try to
yes.
limit it. We re-verify the bot's output like 3 times actually
Mm.
before we give
And
it.
it shows because it's consistent.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
the thing is it also gives a bunch of other things that, a lot of agents aren't aware of. Have you tried our brand voice integration and how's that working?
I have, and it's so wonderful. The other thing, in addition to the brand voice, which was easy to do, I
Okay.
think that might scare some people. Please don't be scared. It was so easy to do. Also, the community links. I've uploaded the community links. They didn't work quite well for me. User error. I found out what I did wrong. It was what I
Okay.
was inputting. And as soon as I fixed that, they've been so easy to use.
Okay. Okay.
They always show up accurately.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, because sometimes I think that's the key is making sure that you're doing the right thing because it's still at the end of the day just a robot, and it
It's just,
follows whatever instructions you give it.
that's absolutely true.
Yeah. And then so the thing is you've been posting it pretty consistently now
Uh-huh.
because you said it's significantly easier to use, right?
Correct.
Okay. And then so how long have you been posting online?
Oh gosh, with the tool or in general?
Just with the tool.
With the tool, got a number of months now, a couple months.
Okay. And then how much time would you say per month that it would save you as far as, doing it the old-fashioned way, the way you used to, and doing it using the tool?
If I'm posting one blog a day and it would take me, as I said, maybe a couple hours to 3 hours for one, I'm probably saving 10 to 12 hours a week using your tool.
Okay. And then the thing is the way you were writing it also, it
Mhm.
didn't build the backlinks necessarily or the
Correct.
brand voice
Oh my
and
gosh, the research I needed to do was there was so much time involved.
yeah.
Yeah.
And we're actually now building more features where we're going to automate a lot of that stuff where you don't even
Mhm.
have to post it. It'll just post it for you. So it's a work in progress, obviously, as you know that I'm
Yeah.
kind of this mad scientist behind the computer. And so yeah, we're always improving it. And so as I deploy it, I'll let you test it for
Thank
us.
you.
Yeah. And the thing is for those agents who haven't used my tools, don't know me, and they're not sure, because you know how we get sold $99 things
Yes.
constantly,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
And most of it is just garbage and it isn't
Mhm.
worth the money we pay. And I'm
Right.
aware of that. Um, what would you tell another agent who doesn't know me personally
Hmm.
to make them feel comfortable that this is not going to be a waste of their time or money?
This I have to say, and not because we're friends, but because of where I'm coming from. As I said, I am not pretty good with tech, but not very techy. Has been a game changer for me. The time that I have saved and the things that you have built into this tool that I never would have even thought to do, that I would have known to do. It is certainly worth $99 a month for the time, if nothing else. And, the time, but also being found. We all want to be found
Yeah,
online.
yeah, yeah.
So,
Yeah,
yeah.
and I think it's the time savings is the biggest thing and the convenience because we all know as agents we're supposed to make our phone calls, do our
Mm,
mailers, call our clients and all of this other stuff, right?
right.
Write blogs, create content. And but we're all really busy and we're a lot of agents are also very squirrel like, which means that they lose focus.
Yeah,
And the thing is because of that, it just the harder a task is for us to do, the less likely we're going to do it,
very true.
right? And so the thing is for agents, it's my motto is I want to try to simplify it as much as
Mhm.
possible, and then agents can continue to leverage artificial intelligence as it develops without having to learn all of it,
I agree.
you
I
know.
agree.
And
As you said, we get sold or tried to be sold quite a few things. This is a piece of my business that I couldn't live without right now in today's world.
yeah, yeah. So thank you very much. I would say that I appreciate you as always. And if you have one last message to give to the agents, what would it be?
This is a tool you want to look into. I guarantee you it will improve your time spent, the way that you're found, and your stress level will go way down.
Yeah, and then the thing is they will be added into my Discord community where they can chat with me, chat with other agents, and then we can share a lot of the stuff that I'm doing.
And that's always so valuable.
Yeah, I'm trying to build a community of agents that can help each other, but more
Right.
importantly, I can help them with
Hmm.
any potential tool automation that they wish for. So in
Right.
the future, it could be like, hey, Scott, this would be really cool. And then let's say, a couple dozen other agents like, oh, I could definitely use this. Then we
Right.
build it and we add it to the community,
Yes.
right? So
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
thank you so much
I
again.
look forward to
And I
that.
really appreciate your time.
Oh, you're welcome, Scott. And good luck. And thank you for all you do for us.
Oh, you're welcome. Bye.
Bye.